How was the Stone Age? Story by Planet Soso. Narrated by Gwilym Koroniaka. Please turn the page when you hear this sound. The Stone Age was a long, long time ago. Life was very different then. How did they live? They were chased by wild animals every day. They ran away very fast, faster than the wild animals. They had raw meat. It was hard to chew. They came up with an idea. They used fire and cooked it. But how did they make fire? First, they knew nothing about how to make fire. Later, they learned how. They were so excited about it. Some of them were afraid of the fire because it moved. They thought the fire was alive. They lived in caves. They made fire inside the cave and they slept there. They felt safer inside the cave. They didn't know how to open a coconut, so they smashed it with their clubs. The coconut didn't open. It made them angry. They domesticated mammoths. They climbed up and rode them. They found giant eggs and they grilled the eggs. Women wanted to look beautiful. They often used a bone to put their hair up. Women and men met each other and then they fell in love. They married and had children. Some families adopted pets. They painted the walls of the cave. They didn't have any alphabet, so they only drew pictures. They were bored, so they invented games to have fun. A game they invented was hitting a ball with a club. They called it golf. They didn't have any scissors, so their hair grew very long. Their hair blocked their eyes and they could hardly see anything. They learned how to carry the fire with them. They carried the fire on a torch. Now they cooked their food over the fire. They enjoyed the food much more than before. It tasted much better. They didn't have any toothbrush. They picked their teeth with sharp bones instead. Sometimes they teased each other. Some cavemen became very upset. Mothers were busy sometimes. They asked fathers for help. Fathers took care of the children. Fathers showed their children how to hunt, and the children listened carefully. Fathers and children went hunting together, and they came back with food. A nanny took care of the children when the men went out to work. The children played and had fun. They guarded their caves. They kept the caves safe day and night. They planted seeds. The seeds grew and became plants, and they ate the plants. Children went out to play. Some children discovered huge eggs. They had never seen such big eggs. They taught mammoths their language. But the mammoths never understood. The mammoths only cared about eating food. Wild animals attacked them sometimes, but they defended themselves with their clubs. They sat around the fire at night. They told each other stories. They spoke their own language. The end.